So, welcome to our audio visual today. My name is Nashon Yeshoi. We will be dealing with the topic of automotive braking system. As we now start, I want you to think, what is automotive braking system? What do you think? What do you think of braking systems? Welcome. Now we go to the overview of braking system. Brakes convert kinetic energy into it by creating frictions. Systems must have very high reliability. The types of brakes that we have, there is the disc type and there is the drum type of brake. In our third slide now, we are talking about the system basics. For an example, you have an hydraulic actuation which allows multiplication of pedal force. As we can see in the picture, a simple brake system. And now the mathematics in it. In this system, a 10 force on the pedal produces a 360 of force at the friction surface. So let's go to the braking dynamics. Dynamic weight transfer caused by braking shifts the weight balance towards the front of the car. Dynamic weight for the front and rear can be found using Newton's law. So as you can see in the figure, it is a free body diagram of a car under braking. So the formula will be the weight is equals to the mass of the car, the gravity, the dimension, or the d, which is the diameter, plus the mass of the car, plus the acceleration, plus the height over c plus d. Wow. Let's go now to the braking dynamics. So in the braking dynamics further, we can see that because the maximum braking force is equal to the coefficient of friction times the normal force, the front wheels will have an increased capacity to provide braking force. Also, the system must be designed to distribute the application of force between front and rear. I want to discuss about disc brakes also. You have finished the braking dynamics. I want you to think about that. As we go to the disc brakes, caliper squeezes pads to create force on the surfaces of the rotor. Used in most automotive applications. These are the disc brakes. They are used in most automotive applications. As you can see in the picture, there are parts of a disc brakes. There is the caliper, there is the piston, brake pads, there is the up. So benefits of using a disc brake is that it is simple to design, self-adjusting, rotor venting allows faster heat dissipation. I want us to go to the types of disc brake. The two types of disc brake caliper include floating caliper. In this floating caliper, as you can see in the diagram, piston pushes bad against the inner rotor surface. Reaction force causes the caliper to slide and contact the outer surface. So the caliper contacts the outer surface. Now let's go to the other type of the disc brake caliper. So in this type, fixed caliper has at least one piston on each side. As you can see in the picture, it has one piston on each side. Each piston drives its corresponding pad into contact with the rotor. Let's go now to drum brake, the next type of now brakes. Drum brake expanding shows great force on the inner surface of the drum, used on the rear of some trucks and SUVs. This is the drum brakes now. You can see the picture very clearly of a drum brake. Self-energizing design requires less activation force. I want you to think about the picture and see how it works in your mind. You can know how a drum brake is like. Also, it requires periodic adjustment. Wow, welcome my listener. Also, as we conclude now, I want us to go to the tandem master cylinder introduction so that we can continue in our next part 2 of this program of now the braking system. So let me introduce now the tandem master cylinder. The tandem master cylinder. I want to leave you with this picture of the tandem master cylinder so that you can go and read about it. In our next class, we will come and discuss about the tandem master cylinder. You can see it as a secondary reservoir, primary reservoir, secondary piston, primary piston, springs, brake line, diagram of master cylinder. It has also a pedal. So think about that. Chew that during the week. We will come and go deeper now to the tandem master cylinder. Thank you for your time and have a lovely day. Thank you.